Welcome back, gamers. So today, I have a very interesting video. So, a little background. I was in the firing range of Modern Warfare 3 with the tier, the Revolver secondary that does pretty good damage, the tier. And what I noticed is the cartridge, which is labeled right below the name of the gun. And I noticed the cartridge is the same cartridge of a conversion for the AK-12BR. Now, the thing about the AK-12BR is that recently got a buff and a test place. Even though all the filming in this video takes place in the main game, it has recently received a buff, so it is currently on topic, and in the eyes of the community is currently on topic. So I decided, this is the same cartridge. Why is there a big boy revolver cartridge in Phantom Forces? So I thought it'd be cool to test out this cartridge that is meant for revolvers in an automatic battle rifle. Even though most of the time I'm using it in semi because you get a higher fire rate in semi, but I'll talk all about that later. Cartridge that's fired from the AK-12BR with the conversion is 12.7 by 55mm STS-130. And this is a big bullet with a lot of powder behind it from the image that you can now see on screen. This is not a small cartridge, and the stats that this gun has is crazy, doing 61 damage up to 40 studs, and then dropping down to 22 damage at all the way at 210 studs. Now what's crazy about this is it could one-tap head with a 1.71 headshot multiplier and torso multiplier at 1.15. And with a 714 fire rate in semi-auto, that's just crazy. That is a great close to mid-range battle rifle. But the funny thing is that if you don't want to use it in semi, you can switch it to full auto at 500 RPM, which isn't the fastest. But the thing is, this recoil is extremely controllable. So if you can put the muzzle booster on for way more RPM, the 18% increase to be specific. What I find funny, specifically with the AK-12BR, is the AK-12BR is not a real gun. It is a prototype, never put into development, never really got past the drafting stages. So what's cool is that they can have these cool conversions for it that necessarily wouldn't work out in the real world. I don't see any case where cartridge from a revolver would be put into a fully automatic rifle, specifically a battle rifle, because battle rifles are meant for more close to mid to a little bit longer ranges. So I think it's really cool that they even thought of this and they put it in. Now, this cartridge is in another game, that game being Escape from Tarkov, so I'm just wondering, I'm just spitballing here, but did Stylus steal it from Tarkov? Because, it'd be cool if they did. They saw it and they're like, let's integrate it in our own special way. So that's pretty cool. I think the AK-12BR in itself shows how Stylus is willing to make the game by adding goofy conversions that just make no sense. Like the super high damage but close range cartridge in a battle rifle. Like that's just super cool, and I wish they would do that with more things. Like make a Glock that's chambered in 50 Action Express. I think that'd be cool as an alternative to the Desert Eagle XIX, because that's the only gun chambered in 50 Action Express. So I think this shows the way they're willing to think, but they're not thinking it all the time, which I think is kind of disappointing. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's kind of short. I was kind of rushed because I had some stuff from school to do, but next week's video, we're keeping up with the Phantom Forces, keeping up with that Phantom Forces grind. I am trying to hit 1K as soon as possible, because then I'll get a tag in game, which would be pretty rad, and I'll get to request credits from Stylus, so that will definitely open the door to a lot of cool content. So yeah, see you guys next time.